Hi, this is Colette Dong from the Ness, and this is Good Moves is Well and Good. Today I'm going to take you through a 10-minute upper body and chest opener. Let's get started. All right, we're going to start with an easy warm-up just to get things moving. I promise the rest will be really luxurious and we'll get to kind of hang out in our stretches, but just start with a nice cat-cow to get the blood flowing. We can find a lot more mobility once we're warm and moving. So let's go ahead and make that available to us. Just pressing down through your ankles, the toes of your feet and your hands. If your toes are down, you can press through those ankles. And then I want you to drop your chest down through your arms and then retract those shoulders, press up and out. Do that again. Drop down like you're shrugging your shoulders and let those shoulder blades come in together. And then I want you to press and take it all the way up. Do that a couple more times. Just dropping down, being nice and lazy before you reactivate. So finding that sunken place, and then I want you to find that active place. 2 more, boom. And last one, drop it down. Nice, I want you to start to bend one arm and then press through those hands. Just starting to pedal through that upper body. There's a little bit of a twist that happens when you drop down, down, up, up. If you're feeling extra sassy, you can take this into a full plank and give me a little bit of an army crawl just to get super warm and active. Yeah, if not, you just pedal through. And last one, like this, coming back to all fours. I want you to twist that right arm all the way up. And then you're gonna thread the needle all the way through your left side and hold it here. Beautiful work, y'all. We get to settle into these stretches. You can take your left arm forward above your head. You can bind that left arm behind if you want a little bit more, or my personal favorite, I like to take my top arm and pull, put a little bit of a tactile pull on that right arm, and I pull it away from the scapula. You should really feel right underneath your right side scapula. I call it my wing, a little back wingy. It's a hard to reach place because usually your scapula is covering it, but this really opens up the muscles that run underneath that scapula. We're gonna hold it here for another 30 seconds. Lucky us. Taking a second to close the eyes. We can just follow my voice and breathe into that back body. And with it, releasing any tension, weird interactions, conversations with people in your life, weird interactions and conversations with yourself today. Sometimes those the worst person to interact with. Letting that fall out. When we emerge from this next 10 minutes, we're gonna be a new person. Press down through your left palm. You're gonna take that on the other side. Everything nice and even today. I want you to extend with that spiral. Find that length before you twist it over. And settle in to opening that back body. Again, take your option. That hand can be in front. It can bind behind. Or you can give that wrist a little bit of a tug. Utilizing the breath here. Visualizing it coming in through your nose. And when you exhale, it goes out through your left wrist and through your left shoulder in both directions. So it's 2 arrows infinitely moving out, gaining length. With each breath, chest gets a little bit longer. Hanging out here, just diving into this deliciousness. And a couple more seconds gently coming out of that. You're gonna give me a quick child's pose. Sit back into those heels and walk your hands over to the left side. Pop your chest through and hang out right here. So it's just a little gentle opener
for the front of the chest before we move into something a little more intense. Option to stay here and repeat this as many times as you need. Always there. Walk the hands over to the right side. This might be good for you, yeah, today. This might be as much as that chest can handle, as much as those hips can handle. If you feel like you need a little bit more, go on this next journey with me. If you want to, you can also just hang out in this child's pose. You're gonna come forward, lay onto your belly, scoop your low abs in, and I want you to cactus your arms to the side like a goalpost. So those shoulders go down and those hands go up to the side. Beautiful work. And then I want you to gently lift your left toe and spiral it behind you. Now the goal here is to keep your right shoulder down on the ground. We're gonna find it open through this chest and armpit. Keep that right arm cactused up. It's not about the twist in the low back, it's about the stretch through the front right pec. So if you need to wiggle around to find that or reset and do it again, you can go right ahead. You're breathing into that right side armpit. If you have hip flexor tightness, IT band, quad, you might feel this a little bit in that top leg as well, but really focusing on dropping down and gluing that right side shoulder and pec to the ground. Gently unfurling, drop it down. We're gonna hit the other side. Cactus your left arm, take it all the way up and then roll. You're gonna hit the other side. That right toe is just gonna come up and over and it's gently gonna rest down. Whew. My left side is present. So as you can see, a little bit better angle here, my left side is glued down. Breathing into this. Right where your armpit meets your chest is really where this does the trick. Exhaling, unfurling gently when you're ready. You're gonna come right back up, push into your child's pose. And hit that stretch again. Come back into your child's pose. Okay, moving on. You're gonna come to a really high quadrupedal position here, up onto all fours. And then I want you to stick your booty back into the air like you're a dog, stretching. So it's not a child's pose where your booty's gonna hit your heels. I want your chest to fall through and your butt stays high. If this feels good for you, I want you to turn your chin up and press that chin looking forward. If that feels a little too intense, your chin can stay down. If all of this feels a little intense, you can practice just staying nice and high and moving that chest through, yeah? Try to keep those ribs engaged, not overarch in the spine. So lock that in and then press the chest through. So that way the range of motion really comes from your chest and not your back. Hanging out right here. Last one like this, you're gonna come forward, same thing, last stretch. Bring those elbows down, goalpost, and I want you to pull those hips back from the elbows. So the elbows aren't down and the forearms aren't down. Spike those elbows into the ground like you're putting a stick in the ground, and then pull those hips back from there. You're gonna feel these triceps really open up. The head can come down. If you want a little extra love, take those thumbs, put them in between your eye sockets, right where your third eye would be, or where your the bridge of your nose meets, and just give it a nice gentle massage. A little pressure in the third eye, or you can hook those thumbs into your eye sockets and give it a massage. That one is a little more intense, I will say, so just play around with it there. If you want a little more triceps, drop that head down. Gently coming out of this, dropping those forearms down, walking your hands back. We're gonna end with another cat-cow. Woo. Evaluating how you feel. You can give it a nice big circle, bring yourselves back to life after that quick stretch. I hope you went
to somewhere nice. Rolling it around, making it really luxurious. And last one.
Rolling up, finding a comfortable seat.
Or walking your hands back to stand. Thanks so much for joining me for that 10-minute chest and upper body opener. I'm Colette Dong from the Ness, and this is Good Moves with Well and Good. Like and subscribe for more similar content. We'll see you soon.